Hi friends, hi family. I hope you are well. We meet again for a new video on your channel Barça SpotLight. Thank you to all those who have already subscribed and to all those who subscribe to our channel. If you like the content, do not hesitate to share it with your loved ones. Barcelona faced Atlético Madrid at the Civitas Metropolitano for the first time this season, and the match saw the life drain from Hansi Flick's side. As has been the theme of Barcelona's matches against Diego Simeone's side this season, the Catalans failed to capitalize on their early chances, and Atlético Madrid took the lead with an efficiently executed attack late in the first half. Barca's incredible comeback at the Metropolitano. After a grueling 70 minutes punished by a 2-0 deficit, Flick made the right changes, the team summoned pride, and goals from Lewandowski, Lamine, and Ferran, with 2 goals, allowed them to maintain the lead and distance themselves from Atlético, even with the goal difference in their favor. A Barça that was hazy and confused for 70 minutes, with key players like Pedri and Rafinha having their toughest day in the worst stadium for creating chances, came back from 2-0 down when all seemed lost with goals from Lewandowski, Ferran, with 2 goals, and Lamine, to win 4-2 against Atlético, maintain their lead with a draw on points with Real Madrid, and move 4 points clear of the Colchoneros, in addition to overtaking them in goal difference after the 1-2 draw at Montjuic in the first round, and with a game in hand. Between a seemingly cleaner ball release and perhaps greater possession, or greater pressing intensity and a more defensive focus, Hansi Flick was forced to opt for the latter at the Metropolitano. In other words, he fielded Marc Casado as Pedri's partner in this 2-man double pivot and had to sacrifice Frenkie de Jong due to an illness that has hampered his improvement at this stage of the season. Flick demanded initial concentration after the 4-4 draw in the first leg of the Cup semi-final at Montjuic, and his players complied. Control, defensive security, and even a clear chance for Lamine Yamal, whose shot hit the post after a 1-2 with Dani Olmo. Barca were not comfortable. Pedri was less involved than usual and the penalty arrived before halftime. Curiously, it came after Pedri's best play, which Lewandowski finished with a shot that hit the crossbar. The match and the score demanded that Barca accelerate their play against an Atlético side that was already defending in a deep block and waiting to surprise with dizzying counterattacks. Lamine had another chance, but his low shot went wide from a good position. The Red and Whites always knew how to cut the connection with Dani Olmo in attacking midfield for his back passes, and Flick, seeing that it wasn't working, got rid of him at the root with the introduction of Eric as a central midfielder, and Ferran for Casado and Olmo in the 64th minute. And the move didn't go well from the start, as Eric's loss led to a Gallagher counterattack initiated by Barrios, which Sorloth converted to make it 2-0 in the 70th minute, amid a controversy over a previous handball by De Paul that VR didn't correct. This time, Barca responded quickly thanks to a deadly left-footed half-turn from Lewandowski after a pass from Inigo Martin in the 72nd minute, and the momentum of 2-1 made the thick team of Koulé believe, who quickly found the 2-2 on the header of Ferran after a superb cross from Rafinha. With Barca in full swing and Atlético more attacking, Lamine got the chance he needed, and a shot from the edge of the box grazed Reinildo and beat Oblak in the 92nd minute before Ferran's final goal. The match seemed over after Alexander Sorloth's 70th minute goal for Atlético Madrid made it 2-0, but Barca drew on their pride to equalize with 2 goals in just 6 minutes between the 72nd and 78th minutes, scored by Robert Lewandowski and Ferran Torres, who came on for Dani Olmo. The Pole had already had a chance to make it 1-0 in the 43rd minute, just before Julian Alvarez opened the scoring after yet another direct play by Atlético Madrid's Cholo Simeone against Hansi Flick's Barca. The Pole came on injured at halftime, barely finding a gap in Atlético's dense defense. Lewandowski now has a 2-point lead over Kylian Mbappé, who scored twice yesterday in Real Madrid's 1-2 win over Villarreal. Barca's number 9 continues to increase his scoring numbers and has already scored 35 goals so far this season, 2 more than the 33 he scored in his first season at Barca. Hansi Flick's side wanted more, and it was Ferran who equalized with a brilliant header from Rafinha's cross from the right wing. The Valencian has already scored 6 goals in this league and 12 this season. Lamine Yamal, I knew I was going to score in important matches. Before the international break, Barca leads the table with 60 points and is 1 game ahead of its 2 direct rivals. Real Madrid, in second place, has 60 points but has a worse goal difference than the Catalans, with plus 32 against plus 48, while Atlético.MADRID in third place has 56 points and would lose in a possible draw with Barcelona due to the particular goal average. Thanks for watching. Thanks also to those who took 2 seconds to give it a thumbs up, and the comment to reference it helps the channel enormously. Don't hesitate to subscribe and activate the bell if you haven't already. Thanks again, keep up the good work, and see you soon for a new video.